PWLIVE right now.
Big Daddy.
Oh, okay. You know, I feel like The Rock tonight. I do. I'm telling you right now, I feel like The Rock. Okay, I feel like The Rock when when The Rock used to ask, what's your name? He said, it doesn't matter, huh? Tonight I'm in a good mood for FTO. And tonight I want you to throw two words in the comments: public opinion. So I need you to help me tonight. Again, everyone that's connecting, you have to now be intentional about what you're connected to. Creating community in every way is something that we are called to and committed to. And in that, it's important. What's up, Ebony? Good evening. Everybody watching, when you jump in there, you better speak to me, and I promise I'm going to speak to you. We're going to have a lot to think about, talk about, and laugh about tonight. So everybody watching, I want you to do me a favor and hit like. I never knew that when you hit like, it kind of pushes like your live out to people that are like you. So, we kind of going through this third-party platform, and whenever we do it this way, it messes with my numbers. So that means everybody watching, that means you got to really engage, you got to really lock in. So real quick, everybody do me a favor. If you're watching, do me a favor, hit that like button. And then I want you to share. I want you to share. Tonight, there's a lot. I'm going to speak to everybody speaking to me. Danielle, good morning. Was y'all with me this morning for 30 minutes or so? Was it good? I'm going to go through these comments because I asked, what is this something that you would like for me to kind of speak to? Because FTO, it's not church. It's not 30 minutes or so. 30 minutes or so is like a devotional to get your spirit ready. I don't go too far on 30 minutes or so. I don't think. But if I do, it's 30 minutes. But on Monday night, we think out loud. This is where we come to think. This is where we come to disagree. This is where we come to kind of say, I've been wanting to think about, am I tripping? Throw it in the comments and we're going to find out if you're tripping. So every Monday when you jump on, if you have something you like my perspective on, that might be something that you heard me teach. I understand that sometimes this teaching can be dangerous, right? It's crazy. Instagram be playing me, man. Every time I go on Instagram, they cut me off. I've been in Instagram jail right now. They say you can't go live for 30 days because you throw this in the comments. Dangerous teaching. What's so dangerous about teaching like this? Man, when you receive truth, you might slip up and start believing what God said about you, even more than some of the things you find yourself saying about yourself, right? So do me a favor. Everybody watching, I want you to hit like. I want you to hit share tonight. And I see you jumping in, all right? So help me, jump in. So those things, I want your perspective. Terry Wilson said, I want to know how Welton feels about a man filling on somebody's wife booty. My God, that's a way to put your comment. All right. Now, Terry, I be watching you, and I enjoy your commentary, Terry, because you have courage. I have no problem with courage, but always be honorable. Like, I ain't tripping on that. Like, a lot of people be like, why do we have to call you pastor? Well, why can't you? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you commit to, well, Welton, I promise I don't know you like that. So we can't be that personal. It's the principle of honor, Terry. And I love your perspectives, believe it or not. I actually love to see Terry because Terry got courage to say what he wants. You see how I said that down there? So I'm saying, and that sometimes becomes a point of concern and conversation. Why is it so difficult for us to honor or give honor where it's due? You go in the courtroom, you honor the judge because of his position. You don't know if that man cheating on his wife, beating his kids. You honor the position because honor is owed while respect is earned. You know what I'm saying? So even be mindful of that and how you address people, not just, it's always amazing to me how many people, I have them in my church. It'd be crazy. It's like when you're in front of me, to say pastor. Because you ain't never met Welton. Huh? You ain't met that man. Trust me. All right. But yeah, I want to know how Welton feels about a man filling on somebody's wife's booty. Okay, I think I lost my camera. Hold on. Okay, I think something just happened. I think that link, okay, just kind of jiggle it a little bit. Don't act like y'all ain't never had to do that. Thank you. Something came unplugged somewhere. So like try that side. Yeah, something came unplugged. Okay, so we're gonna deal about that. So we're gonna talk about that. All right. While I'm fixing this, I want y'all to grade Usher. Yesterday was the Super Bowl, huh? You see what happened when Detroit don't show up? It ain't even worth the show, huh? If Detroit don't show up, it's not even worth the show. All right. So I want to know, what's your grade for Usher for halftime? Halftime, I want to know what's the grade. I want to know what you think. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I done plugged something up. All right, so I want to know, what did you think about Usher? It was 15 minutes. Were they great or were they late? Come on, great or late? What you think? Somebody said, hey, man of God. Hey. All right, we back. Okay, I want y'all to tell me, put it in the comments. What do you think about Usher's performance? Was it good? I need you to grade it, A through F. Tell me. And I got to fix this shot. I got to figure out what's going on. Okay, they said turn it off. No, just turn that off, the camera. You see that button is off? I got a guest here. He's supposed to be, this is one of my friends. We getting ready to come on. He said, I don't know about all this. We do. Here I come. All right, tell me. No, here I come. Don't, here I come. I want to know what y'all thought about Usher. No. All right. So I want to know what y'all thought about Usher. I'm fixing my camera. Just give me a second for it to pop back in. Okay. Now, everybody watching right now, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to hit like, and then I want you to hit share. Okay. What's happening over there? Okay, so that ends giving me what I need. Hey, Derry, put that Usher back up. Okay. All right. I don't want to look like what I'm going through right now. Kenyatta said, talk about that meme from this morning. She said, because either I'm doing something right or I'm doing something drastically wrong. Because ain't no man gave me money. Huh? Oh, that's going to be good tonight. Okay. Let me see. I always say PW. Yeah, God bless you, Britt. What's up, Britt? All right, so they giving Usher some good reviews. Ebony said, we can't see you, Pastor. We coming. Ebony, we coming. I don't know what to have. Don't touch that. I say, I don't touch no new stuff. Okay. No, I'm for real. Hey, Darielle, you're going to have to turn your audio on from where you are, even while I'm live, so you can talk me through this. Because I want to make sure that we get this tonight. All right. So, all right, Terry said Usher gets a B+. Okay, Terry, I'm with that. Brittany said an A+. Is it because he's Usher, though? Is this just because he's Usher? I got a feeling that Usher won for some of y'all just for showing up. Derry, what you got over there?
Try the HDMI cord because that's what's not connected.
The HDMI cord.
Yep.
That's this right here. Okay, so HDMI. All right, here we come, y'all. I'm coming. All right. Danielle said it was great. Try to disconnect that part right there and reconnect it back in there. You know what I'm gonna do, Derry? I'm gonna leave the studio. You think I should leave the studio and come back in?
Yeah, you can do that too.
All right. I want to read this. Okay, Kenyatta said Usher gets an A. If roller skating ain't a back in the hood, I still relate to you move. What more can we expect? All right, y'all stay right there. I'm not hanging up to live. I gotta fix this visual. So I gotta hang up and I gotta come back in. All right. So Darielle, you got a video or something that you can play?
No video.
Matter of fact, wow. Okay, wait a minute. Lena said after rewatching it, she'll give it an A. Shelby said a B. Okay. All right. So Kenyatta said after looking at what you posted this morning, PW. Look at this. She said the meme from this morning, either I'm doing something right or I'm so drastically wrong. Because I ain't never had no man treat me like that. I want y'all to put this up, and then I want everybody to tell me, do you agree? Do you disagree with this? This man put this on social media. Just dare show them this. I'm gonna come out, I'm gonna come back in and see if we can fix this video this way. All right, go ahead, play it. Or just post it, Derry. This man said, if you ain't my wife, you're responsible for your life. All right, I'll be right back. Y'all hang on. Everybody hit share. I want to know what you think. This live is not just about you hearing me. I want to hear from you. I want to know what you think. I want to know why you think it. Why you feel that. Is he tripping? Is it good? Huh? We're going to have a good court tonight, a couple public opinion. But first, we got to fix this camera. So get in there. A minus Alicia Keys. Now, Lily. Hey, everybody, throw this in the comments. Everybody has a bad day. Okay, everybody has a bad day, but I do think it was cool. Okay, Lisa Harrington Shorter says it was okay, but the sound was terrible. Was the sound terrible to you? It wasn't until Alicia. Okay, all right. Let me see what Terry said. If he would have kept his hands to himself, I would have given him an A. Okay, all right. If he would have kept his hands to himself, I would have given him an A. Okay, the warning was funny. All right. Hey, Derry, I'm on Usher. Put Usher up there. All right, put Usher up there so we can stay there. All right, stick with me. I'm gonna rock with it like this tonight. We ain't gonna be live for FTO for long because obviously we got some glitches. So let's get down to the bottom of it. Everybody watching, I want you to hit share right now. Let's get back up there. All right. So wait a minute. I loved how he invited so many collabs. The skating was good. The vocals were, especially the vocals in. Which collab did you enjoy? All right, I'm gonna just jump in here. I got a friend of mine in with me. We actually get ready to play pool and enjoy the night. And I was getting ready to go live. All of you need to understand life is a lot better when you got friends that you could trust. He's a great man of God and just a visionary. He's just a good man, good friend, good brother. We literally almost talk every day. I don't talk to a lot of people. I talk to the same people all the time. Like I talk to the same people all the time. And I'm so grateful that he's my friend, he's my brother. And tonight he's here. He's very outspoken. And so we're gonna have a good time tonight. Elder Eric Williams, how you feel, man of God? Okay, we don't know you feel good because we can't hear nothing you say.
We'll turn my volume up.
There you go.
Put me in the house.
Put me in the house, huh?
If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up or something.
I need everybody to throw these 2 words in the comments. Detroit made.
Detroit made. The real city, real people.
Oh my God.
Huh?
You're telling me Detroit is a city full of real people?
That's what makes Detroit is the people. You know, we went through bankruptcy and all that stuff, but the people brought it back.
Detroit is a different kind of people now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Listen.
Hey, Derek, put that up last night. They put something up about Super Bowl that talked about Detroit people. This was so funny. Look at it. They said Detroit is so delusional. Ain't no way we all got dressed
For the Lions.
No, be honest. Did you
Listen?
Did you get dressed for the Lions just like?
No, I'm still mourning. But could you imagine though had it been a Baltimore, Detroit?
Oh no, it would have been ridiculous.
Super Bowl?
Oh yeah,
it'd have been a blackout in Vegas.
I know it would have been crazy. They couldn't let that happen.
We'd have drove vans there.
Hey, everybody on the, throw it in the comments. I'm still on the team. Y'all ain't
still on the team.
I had to buy the jersey because I ain't got nowhere else to wear.
There's always next year.
Yeah, I ain't about to. No, I'm about to wear this. Okay, all right. So Eric is here. So let's deal with number one.
Mm-hmm.
Eric, I was cooking last night. First of all, why don't y'all tell me what were you doing during the halftime show? What do you do? Because I'm sanctified. Like in sanctified houses, how do sanctified Super Bowls go?
You turn it off. Sanctified Super Bowls, you turn it off. You don't participate.
So does the Super Bowl, do the Saints watch the Super Bowl? Because nowadays we go to hell for everything.
Well, they used to tell you sitting out in the council of the ungodly.
Yes. So what did you do for Super Bowl? What did you sit at home and study and watch the game?
No,
how was that?
I mean, it's just a festive event that it's about competition, it's about your favorite team, and it's about sport. And so if you're a fan of sports, it's okay. Yeah, halftime, if it offends you, turn it off.
Somebody asked me, they said, Pastor, you gonna have a Super Bowl watch party at the church? I said, no, I'm not having those. I don't think people really want to watch the Super Bowl at church. Let me tell you something. I done did it. When I tell you, ain't nothing funnier than somebody that really almost slipped up and cussed and then remember, oh Lord, I'm at the church.
Because of Super Bowl at church?
Yes. So that's why I said, no. We don't do, I don't like hosts like.
But see, some people don't have any other place to go and they sit at home by themselves. So you just affording an opportunity for them to come and congregate.
Oh yeah, that's a lot. I feel like
it's just chicken wing.
Yeah, I feel like some moments are personal.
Well, then
go ahead. You go ahead. Because see, I throw a Super Bowl party, spend all this money, you gonna come for 12 minutes. I just take all the food.
Oh, you there afterwards? They're gonna be there. They're gonna talk about it afterwards. Who won? How we could have won.
Wasn't nobody talking about the game after last day. Everybody was ready to go.
Let it go.
Let's be clear.
To go.
The party was over after the Super Bowl, after the halftime show.
Well, they actually got good at the end.
Okay, all right, it did go into overtime. I give you that.
So it got good at the
So,
end.
so everybody, tell me, what were you doing during the Super Bowl halftime party or the halftime show at the Super Bowl? What were you doing? Okay, somebody said, I just love the way he moved. All right, Barry, I'm back on Usher. Okay, I just love the way he moved. Period. And I'm like, and I like him bringing on the beautiful black woman. Okay, he sang his best hits, performed his classic dance move, brought out 4 guests.
He did that.
Ebony, you better call her. She apostolic.
Read.
She said he sang his best hits, performed
hits.
his classic moves. He brought out 4 guests, roller skated, sound and danced just as well as he did in the thousands, and the women weren't naked. Come on, Ebony.
A+. I thought it was a well thought out.
So,
I thought it was a well thought out set.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was kind of rushed, but it just seemed a little rushed.
It's going to be rushed because it's everything's time.
Yeah, it just kind of like, it was like soon as I got into a song, another one started.
I think from a creator's perspective, that's the magic in it. If you can make it happen within 12, 15 minutes.
I mean, that's fine. I just, every time I got the fella,
Right,
time I got it was like, wait,
yeah.
Caught
up.
Man,
Yeah.
No, he got to singing that confession, man. It took me back, man.
Yeah.
He said, he said, he cried. I said, I remember a phone call.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there like, Lord, I done had a few phone calls. I didn't know Usher. I liked him that much, but I enjoyed him. I thought it was hot.
I thought he was good. I thought he was in the top 5.
What about wardrobe?
Wardrobe was great. I thought it was futuristic. You know, I don't know all the connotations. I'm not a big Usher fan like that, but I enjoy Usher. I think he's a good artist.
I saw something funny. Somebody posted and said, I'm not a part of the Beehive, but I'm definitely a part of the Usher board. I mean, okay, so
he said that's what Usher's supposed to do. He's supposed to usher you where you need to go.
I ain't gonna lie. Jermaine Dupri made me uncomfortable.
I thought that was CeeLo. I thought that was his son.
I said, if this ain't Boss Baby, I don't know what is going on. I see low grade. I'm sorry.
Well, he posted those were LV socks, I believe. Louis Vuitton.
I don't care who made them. They look a mess.
I'm just saying that he posted on his page that LV socks.
I want y'all to let me speak to this so y'all can be delivered. Mess comes in every makeup. so I don't want you to think because this is a Louis Vuitton mess that it ain't a mess. Okay. So wait a minute. All right, let me see. Singing great while dancing is hard. That was the most impressive part. No, that's true. Singing while doing anything is hard.
Yeah, but most of that is track. So
But they say he really. You don't believe he brought his voice to the tape?
No, that's too much. You
shows
can't
like
dance that much and be accurate in your notes and give a presentation like that in 15 minutes.
I do it all the time.
No, you don't.
I do it.
No, you don't.
No. So how about this?
All right, everybody stand.
You ain't lying. I got one scroll in me. I got one in this. But no, that's true.
You need a nurse after that.
How about this? I'll challenge every single this. You want to know something that's really hard? I want you to try to lay in the bed like flat on your back and sing. Like just try to sing a song, but not like just like try to sing while you lay on the back. No, it's true. Singing and doing anything else is hard. Okay, Terry said, I agree with the post. Exactly why my daughter will be taken care of by me until I pass her to her husband.
What's that in reference to?
Okay, put the post up. There, I don't want to get it. Okay, put the post up.
That's Terry. He's from the ATL. That's my former perfecting brother.
Okay, so watch this. Until I put a ring on your finger, your financial burden remains entirely your responsibility and not mine. Any help I render is from the good of my heart. It was never and isn't your right. It is not an obligation for me. Some women think because they look good, I look good. Okay, that men owe them money. Oh, because Valentine's Day is. What you doing this week for Valentine's Day? Because it's Wednesday. It's only Monday here.
I get a pass because that's my daughter's birthday. So I kind of focus on the life God has given her.
So every year Valentine's Day is
I'd
your
be
daughter.
like, happy birthday.
Oh,
isn't that wonderful?
That's amazing. God will keep you if you want to be kept.
She's a object of love, a result of love and affection.
So every year, allegedly, you celebrate your daughter for Valentine's Day.
First and foremost, this stage of life.
Every year, allegedly, like your daughter's like the only Valentine you got.
Yeah, that's true.
So this Wednesday. All right. So
I'm looking though.
All right. So
that's why I come to New Life.
You see, and I be watching.
Let me get off this mic.
You sit right over here next to me too. When Eric comes to church, you sit right here.
New Life.
And you come sit right here.
There's a life in the city.
Eric be like, I came to be ministered to. Sit right here.
I done heard you. What else you got?
No. So okay. So Valentine's Day is Wednesday. So let's start some Valentine's Day suggestions. Okay. So let's say there's a brother on watching tonight that's like trying to figure out what to do for Valentine's Day. He don't watch this. She's not my wife. She my girlfriend. I like her. I'm not sure, but I'm wondering what's an appropriate Valentine's gift. Like, what can this brother trying to figure out? What can he do that's real, but it ain't gonna break him?
Hopefully, he's in a relationship with her, so he has some kind of idea, what her proclivities are and what she likes, and those kinds of things. Then you go from there. If she may know her love language, if it's gifts or is it act of service? Do she want to Netflix and chill, or do she want to go to Ocean Prime?
Well, let's say he don't know none of that. You giving him some advice. What would you do? Give him some game, young man. It's Monday. You got till Wednesday.
You got till Wednesday. Get some suggestions from her.
No, you can't. No, Eric, you supposed to be the OG. You supposed to help us.
I mean, flowers.
Okay, flowers.
She's gonna always love flowers.
So do you think really women still love like flowers and chocolate?
They do, and they really love flowers when they're given in front of people.
Okay. So that's
a lesson I learned.
So public affection.
Oh yeah, where they can post them and be proud of the gift. That means a lot.
And how many? Yeah, you done said that. You've done that for quite a few people. I mean, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like it's worked.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So this is
proven. This. They're so. These are. You thought? Yes. Absolutely. Hey,
come on.
Make sure it's a nice bouquet.
Okay, so make sure it's a nice bouquet. Yeah. All right. So if we go on to dinner, what kind of restaurant should I go to? What should my budget be for my girlfriend that's not my wife?
Whatever is in your budget, and she can't ask for more than she can afford. So don't expect me to take you to Ocean Prime, and you don't take yourself to Ocean Prime, or you can't take yourself to Ocean Prime.
So what if she's asked? What if she requires something she can't afford?
Then she doesn't have the right to do that. Your expectation far exceeds your limitations.
Let me jump in these comments because I want to see.
Yeah, we gotta see what
I want to see what y'all in here saying. Okay, Diamond said I agree with the meme. She said, what I want to know is why women even think this. This was really it's crazy. Like in my comments right now, everybody's agreeing with it. But this has really been a conversation starter for like the last week because women are like, how dare you say this to me? Okay, so let me see. All right.
There's a guy out there right now, there's a meme out there. He's talking about how he's in the ATL, and he was just talking about the expectation from, especially in the ATL, I guess, because there's a lot of successful Black women. And the expectation is that you have to spend money in order to please them or to even have an opportunity for them.
So wait. Do you have to spend money for someone to feel loved?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. If that's, again, money is not a love language. Money is just a substance that you can bring additional happiness to somebody. But man, a walk in the park, if we can take a walk in the park or drive down Lakeshore and put on some good R&P.
I know you won't listen to R&B.
I said R&P, rhythm and praise.
Okay, listen, Lena said, I have too much pride to ask men for money.
Right.
She said, I'm just never that girl. My ex-husband, and ex-boyfriend took good care of me. Okay, both was a provider. But just being in a relationship, it seems like men have a problem with you asking, like they may look down on you.
I think the beauty is in the balance. I think what we were having a result of too in this day and age.
Thanks for your comment, Lena.
We having a lot of men that were raised by single mothers. So they're used to being taken care of to a degree. They haven't had to do for themselves, or they haven't been used to taking care of any other responsibilities other than themselves. So by nature, they're now self-serving and selfish in their giving. So, we as OGs have to do a better job of helping them understand that, it's okay to serve somebody else and not always be served.
Okay. All right, that's cool. All right, we live in Detroit, so
Yep.
every city doesn't celebrate Sweetest Day. I kind of am of the persuasion that Sweetest Day is for the man.
It absolutely is.
Valentine's is for the women.
Absolutely.
So in Detroit, I feel like this Wednesday is for the women. Now some
For the
men gonna be
woman.
like, "What about me?" No,
No, sir.
I'm sorry, but everybody doesn't celebrate Sweetest Day.
Yeah, it's like it's a Midwest thing.
So what if they don't celebrate Sweetest Day? So
Then find a day. When you got love, every day is Sweetest Day. Because you ain't got to wait for a holiday to celebrate me. If I love you,
y'all hear his DJ voice.
if I love you, if I love you,
Look, he
put some bass in there. There you go.
he said, "If I love,
If I
you."
love you, I'm gonna look for ways to please you. I don't need a holiday.
Wait a minute. Say that again. That was good, man. Say that again.
If I love you, I'm going to look for ways to please you.
Wow. So, but heavy on that if, and I think a lot of people don't let love do its job.
Mm-hmm.
We're so busy trying to make sure somebody love us, we never let anybody love us. And the thing is, you ain't gotta force it.
Mm-hmm.
If it's real, love will flow.
I'm going to want to reciprocate.
Man, I told somebody today, man, you better stop trying to take the world from somebody that if you just act right, they'll give it to you.
Yeah. And if they don't, that's not your person. Yeah, that ain't your person. That's
So
you.
it's not what I want, it's who I'm expecting to give it to me.
Yeah.
Now, this is the other part that we mess up.
All right.
Just because they don't want me,
Mm-hmm.
and just because they don't give it to me, does not mean they're a bad person.
No.
And y'all not gonna like this. That don't mean they lost.
What do you mean? They didn't
Oh,
lose?
some people feel like, nah, if you ain't with me, you fumbled the bag.
Oh,
no, they just didn't want you.
We just don't have chemistry. We don't have.
And it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think when we realize nobody has to choose us,
Mm-hmm.
like nobody has to want me, that means you're grateful for what people have. Okay, Vanessa is in here. But Vanessa, I'm gonna tell you right now before I read this comment, it seemed a little sermony to me, but I'm gonna read it. Look what it say. Praise the Lord. I thank and praise God for the Honorable Bishop Melvin Jordan that is not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ. We must realize that music really carries a spirit with it. Worship the spirit of the Lord or spirit not of the Lord. Entertainment, enter means to enter you. Tainment means to contain you. One looking at the natural side of performance of the halftime show, getting caught up in entertainment, not looking at the spiritual. God is holy. Holiness. We must, this comment got cut off. She got motorcycles. Is we at church or the Super Bowl?
We at the Super Bowl.
I saw somebody post that I'm waiting on the Clark sisters to do a halftime show.
Oh yeah, that's hey. They got a
let's-
lifetime achievement award. They might be able
Now
to
that
do it.
was big though.
Yeah.
But let's be clear about this. Now, okay, let's and Vanessa, thank you for your comment.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, now Derry, I saw this status today, and I told Derry I wanted to put this in so they could see it. I thought this was powerful because, man, church people are concerning me, and everybody throw this in the comments. Public opinion. That's what we really want to jump into tonight. And I thought this was powerful. Somebody made a status today that says, y'all may not like me, y'all don't like me anyway, so I don't care. Okay. But I think this was powerful perspective. But why y'all charging folk a membership fee, monthly fee, mentorship fee, daily fee, registration fee, blah, 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 to help them be more effective in prayer? Help discover their calling. How to fast to become the chief Power Ranger of the seventh realm of heaven. Like what? Stuff they should be learning under their pastor at their church. You are charging for it. Stuff we got from God for free. Now, let me say this. The church is getting really, really spooky. All right. Now, I want to jump to this because, and this is where I want to deal with public opinion. I'm actually disgusted, man, that every time I turn on the internet, every time I go, okay, Donnell said pre-recorded vocals were definitely present. Okay, background tracks. Just see, here's something that's important. Like today, I'm looking at everything, and man, since this thing last night, all over the internet been on fire, right? Why is the internet on fire? Because yesterday, Usher, put it up there, Derek. Usher and Alicia Keys. Okay, watch this. Usher and Alicia Keys had a concert. Now, first of all, I think it was black excellence all the way.
Yes, I concur.
I do. I think it was black excellence all the way. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the show. I enjoyed this time. I do think it was rushed, but I enjoyed it. By the time I got into it, it was over, but I did enjoy it. All night long, we had conversations. I mean, some of y'all been in comments all day. The tips of your fingernails are tied. Huh? The tips of them fingernails, you've been clacking and clacking all day. Because all over everybody's page, you've been going crazy. The question was this just a performance or did Usher go too far? Now, I want to know what you think in the comments. I want you to throw it in there. Say it with your chest because you're going to say it anyway. You're going to say it anyway. So let me see. Let me see. Okay. All right. Your expectation far exceeds your limitation. Now, Layla, Layla be setting the world on fire in these comments. One of these days, I'm going to call Layla in here on Monday night. Okay, somebody said, I like this brother. His perspective is spot on. I agree with you on that. Let me see. TJ, Atlanta, because those men get taken advantage of by females who are seeking sponsorship and not relationship. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. Be honest about what you have to sacrifice, and the genuineness will show. Okay. All right. So let me see. Nolan said the Chief Power Ranger. So tell me, guys, I want to know what you think. Okay. All right. Let me see. Alicia and Usher definitely rehearsed that. Okay. Varessa said my pastor gave me a thumbs up. No, we all did. Varessa, we with you. That was great. That was put out. That was powerful. Oh, it really was. Varessa, it was powerful in the mud. I was with you. I promise. Okay, it was his business. All right. Everybody said this world is dramatic. This world is dramatic. Didn't I have a towel over there? There's one right here. This world is dramatic, is what Victoria said. All right. All right, let me see. Amir said it was too far. Amir said, man, holding that man's wife, touching her waist was just, Amir said, if one of you decide to try my okay, Amir said it was too far. All right, Layla said they're entertainers. It's a part of the show. Spouses of entertainers need to be secure and must be secured by the entertainer. Okay. All right, I love it. Lisa Jackson said a good recommendation for Valentine's Day is dinner and a movie. We know y'all don't go to Cheesecake Factory, don't we? Let me see. Usher not going to serenade Alicia Keys because she's married. Usher serenades Alicia Keys. That man don't have no picks. The true definition of don't leave your girl around him. Ebony! Ebony! Ebony, that was mean, Ebony. You gotta, ain't it a mess how y'all just gonna come down on that man? I was kind of hoping Kiki was gonna pop out. I thought Kiki was gonna pop out when he did that. Now I ain't gonna lie, I think that would have worked too.
It definitely would have brought some more internet sensation. I was looking for Taylor Swift myself. I thought she was gonna pop out.
I didn't think she was gonna be a part of that one. I think there was so much tension going on in the room. Let me see. Okay.
I thought he introduced himself to a whole new audience. He'd have brought Taylor on there.
Okay. All right. No, that is true. Okay. Shelby said it's just a performance. Tashonda said this is a performance and not personal. Candy said it's just a performance. He's not going to disrespect her husband. Stop with the cancel culture. Candy, I'm with you. I'm with you. Okay. Lena. Now, what you just said, Lena, I think is such a responsible review, right? A responsible one. It says if her husband had a problem with it, then I say he took it to. And Pastor, what is the point of us talking about this tonight? Okay, now, Derry, I want you to put up the post that we found yesterday. This post was put up right after the performance, like right after it was over. Look at this. This is her husband, the real Swiss. Now, Derry, you were supposed to block that D word out. Look, what is you up there doing over there? I can't be having that on my stuff. The real Swift said that y'all is talking about the wrong thing. Y'all don't see that amazing dress covering the entire stadium?
Wow.
Tonight's, which means he said this last night.
Yeah.
Tonight's performance was nothing but amazing, with two amazing giants. Congrats at Usher and my love, Alicia Keys. That song is a classic. We don't do negative vibes on this side. We make history. I need everybody to throw this in the comments. That's why she married him. Now, wait a minute. Do y'all see right there that this says tonight's performance, meaning he said this last night. So, Pastor, what does that have to do with this? Okay, what does that do? Can you imagine that last night her husband said it was amazing? And then today, I mean, the conversation did not stop. See, what are you saying? I think the danger of the day we live in is everyone has an opinion.
Oh, everybody.
Throw this in the comments. We all have opinions. And I think the deception of this day, man, it's like everybody that's got a microphone, that's got like a phone.
But your opinion, everybody's opinion doesn't count.
And that's the thing. See, a lot of people don't realize because you are an individual, you have an opinion. We are people. We have an opinion. But I think the challenge, Eric, is us realizing that just because we have an opinion does not mean that we have a right to that opinion. Ooh, there's so many people that feel like they have a right to say what they want to say to you. And the thing is, so after her husband made this post, I need you to throw this in the comments, end of conversation. Let me see. Later said, with Alicia being married and Usher being married, whatever they discuss with their spouses between them, what's understood doesn't need to be explained. Okay, according to Channel 8, CBS in Vegas, Usher has applied for a marriage license in Vegas. No, man. It's important that whenever you marry somebody, you got to be mindful of what comes with them. You know, be fair. I don't think a person should ever have to pick between themselves or their spouse and the career that they've been cultivating, what they're called to do.
Yeah, and Usher's a professional, and she's a professional. And they've done this for years, so you have to take it under the guise of entertainment. You know, and you can see that she's covered up, so she knew it was coming.
And it's one of those things that everybody's relationship is different, right?
That's good.
The truth is, I've actually dated actresses. I've dated 2 actresses, like seriously. And really, the 2 actresses I dated, when we dated, the reason we ended is because we sat down and had a come to Jesus. I'm serious. And
because of contradiction the role may play?
Not even, I won't say contradictions, but just conflicts with preferences. Like, you know, one girl said to me, she said, Welton, I love you, man. I love everything about you, but I want to be an actress. She said, I really, really want to act. Like, I really want to go to Hollywood and pursue that. And it's going to be hard for me to pursue my dream and be a first lady. Okay. So then at the same time, I'm being realistic about the fact I really love you. I enjoy you. We have a blast. But I don't want my wife on a big screen kissing. Man, you mean to tell me a man can pay $850 to see the tip of my wife's little teeters, and then I'm not going, hey man. So when I
over and over,
hey, first lady. So like,
I really enjoyed that movie.
oh, Pastor, it's one of my favorites. Your wife, I mean,
You're a blessed man.
oh man, and if I want to know how blessed you are, if I go $4 in a bad day, I can see all of them for $4.50. But what I'm saying is, it doesn't mean what she was pursuing was wrong.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean that my preferences were wrong. We both had to respect our own desires as individuals and to be fair to one another.
And it takes courage.
Yeah, it takes courage.
Yeah. Every attraction is not attachment. Doesn't mean attachment.
Yeah, I like that.
You know, we could have chemistry, but that don't mean we're supposed to be connected.
That's powerful.
And if we can understand that, then we can avoid a lot of conflict down the road. Because I like you, but our purposes don't marry.
Our purposes don't marry. I love that kind of stuff. So whoever you're dealing with, make sure they can carry the weight. Make sure they can carry the weight of what comes with being with you.
That's major.
Like no. How can two walk together except they agree? And the person that you marry has to be able to cover everything inside of you. Do you understand the rise and fall of everything you're called to be will have a lot to do with the person you choose to marry?
Yeah.
They would either talk you into purpose or they would talk you out of it.
One or the other.
No. Okay, Pastor Nolan says, it never crossed my mind. I understood it was a performance. Your opinion doesn't have voice or audience in my house or my head. My God, that's good.
Yeah.
God, that's good. Okay, Amir said, if he okay with his wife getting hugged by another man on national television, then amen. Because let me tell you something. His wife got paid some millions of dollars for that hug.
Yeah.
She got paid for that hug, man.
Yeah.
And again, I feel that, Amir, and I think everybody throw this in the comments, respect our differences. When we learn, well, that what I don't agree with that. Okay. You know, you got a man, there's a lot that come with me. And if I pick you, your job is to cultivate that. You know, but I thought it was a great performance. I thought it really was. And so the focus of tonight's live is always know that just because you have an opinion doesn't always mean you got it right. It's a lot that comes with you, man. And when you marry somebody, you deal with somebody, you got to respect all of that good stuff. So that was real good. So Eric, wrap it up. Valentine's Day is coming. It's 2 days away. What you got for us? What's some hope, some help, some hints, something from the Detroit mate? And for the record, Eric made some incredible sweatshirts. He did it. Y'all remember the series we did, Kingdomish. And he just had a vision and he just took it and ran with it. I said, man, let me get a piece of that. And so he took it, ran with it. And so I want you guys to go. I want you to drop it in the chat right now. If you want to get these Detroit made hoodies, he's got a lot of them. And I want you to drop his merch. I want you to grab it, all of that good stuff. And it's going to be this right. It's right there in the comments. So I want you to kind of get to that right quick. So Eric, wrap it up. Hope, help, and hints. How do we survive? Valentine's Day.
Something else. Hope.
Hope,
help,
and hints. For Valentine's Day.
Hope. As Jesse Jackson said.
Okay, let's do it this way. Okay, hope. I want you to give hope to somebody that ain't got no Valentine. Go.
Celebrate
30 seconds.
If you do not have a Valentine, celebrate yourself because you want to be successfully single before you can be somebody else's spouse. So practice on that. Love yourself. Treat yourself. Date yourself. And in that, you'll get satisfaction. And then you won't expect someone else to just bring you hope. But you already established hope because you already established your expectation and you're satisfied single.
Okay, so help. I got a good thing going. I got a good relationship. Finally, it's been a long time since I had somebody. This is the first Valentine's Day. I actually got one. Help me not to rush it. Don't let me ruin it. Tell me how not to sabotage. Don't do too much. Help me protect and preserve what I got without ruining it. I need some help. 30 seconds. Go.
You need communication and you need a coach. You got to communicate, learn how to communicate, speak their love language, speak their natural language. Just don't communicate. You want effective communication. So talk about everything. And then you need a coach to help you navigate to areas that you've been trying to master. They can help you master it. What you've been trying to master in months, they can help you master in moments through experience, through education, through love languages, through just anything. They can expedite that for you. So you need communication.
Okay.
And you need a coach.
Communication, you need a coach. Last, give me a hint. There's somebody that's trying to fix Valentine's Day 2 days before. They done set the world on fire. They need a hint. How do I fix it? How do I get it together? Tell me. Give me a hint.
Oh, man.
Help me.
You want a hint? Oh, shoot.
What can I do to fix something that unbroke?
Apologize and get an understanding. Again, it goes back to communication. You want to apologize. You want to find out what went wrong. Take your accountability for what went wrong, or your responsibility. That may not give the other person an excuse for what they did. But again, if you get an understanding, wisdom is the principal thing, and all that get an understanding. So understand what went wrong. And then from there, take measures with your coach and your communication to fix it.
I like the way you said that. I'm telling you, this is my friend, man. I'm telling you. He said, to fix it, apologize.
Apologize. You should make it a habit of apologizing. Relationships are a continuous arena of compromise.
Wow.
So you never stop compromising.
That's
I'm
good.
learning about you, and I'm giving some, and I'm taking back. I'm giving, I'm receiving. Once you stop either or, you stuck, you stall, you stagnant.
Now, Charlotte, I want to know why you asked this question like that. She's going to say huge. Have these discussions prior to marriage. Are you comfortable with another man grabbing me from the back and slightly bending me over? That's terrible. Like, that is a terrible way to ask this question.
But if your actress is acting.
Yeah, I get it. That isn't important, but that was a way to ask that question now. All right, and then, by the way,
he didn't bend her over. He just grabbed her comfortably.
Yeah, well, I don't think we should go in.
Suggestively.
Hey guys, just always know we are not called to push our opinion. I think if anything, what's disgusting me about the body of Christ that I'm watching now, every time I go live, man, it's like lives everywhere. It's a whole bunch of church people, and everybody's live is talking about who's saved and who ain't saved. Oh, this was saved, this one ain't saved. It is exhausting. And here's what I want you to know before you hang this live up. Jesus was not in the business of determining who was and who wasn't right. It just wasn't his focus. He loved people while they were living. And it's crazy that we're turning Christianity into this den of criticism. I actually watched a blogger's blog today, and he took a picture of Usher from yesterday's halftime show, and he was in the center of the stage. And so he said, look at this. He said, this is idolatry. He said, look at Usher in the center of the stage. Then he said, all the lights is on him. All the crowds is screaming. And I'm serious. All the crowds is screaming his name. Then he said, this is idolatry. See, this man is in the place of God. No, he's not. He's doing a show. Guys, don't be so quick to kill people in your court of public opinion, right? I was watching a preacher today. It's a preacher I was disappointed in, man. I told somebody, I said, man, I think he's a good preacher, but he won't preach. It's a culture guy. I ain't gonna say his name.
I don't say his name.
I don't want to say no. I won't say names on the live.
Can I interject to your point? I think what's exhaustive is that we always preach and teach our convictions as a doctrine. What may be lawful for me may not be expedient for you. So I can't say you can't go and do this because I saw what it did to so and so. But that ain't my proclivity.
That's why the scripture say, if meat offend your brother,
come on.
If meat ain't the sin, it's a sin for you. Yeah. It ain't no sin for me.
Yeah.
But I think I was this preacher, man. Preaching. I love his preaching, but I don't think I've heard this man actually preach from the Bible in 2 years. Every time I turn him on, he is making a ministry of telling us why everybody going to hell. Like, see, this one ain't right, and see that one ain't right, and see this one over here. But I thought we supposed to be preaching Jesus.
Sir, you need some joy.
Yeah, you need joy.
You need the joy of the Lord.
Hey, don't y'all let these church people rob you of your joy.
Why are you so angry?
I mean,
hostile.
No, you on a argue.
You want to argue?
I can't argue with you. No, but Eric, it's like that's what church has become. Oh. Everybody's so angry, and they call anger being anointed. Man, let the joy of the Lord be your strength.
Sin killing.
And then let the strength of the Lord Be your joy. All right, we got to hang up. Always remember when we hang up this live, because you're human, because you're an adult, because you're grown, you will have an opinion, but don't waste your air. You're going to need that on your deathbed. When you're on your deathbed gasping for air, you're going to think of all the wasted opinions. You're going to be sitting there saying, I shouldn't have said nothing about that one.
Should have left that alone.
Hey, before we hang up, let's pray for Lakewood Church. Did you see what happened there?
Yes.
That yesterday, an active shooter walked in. This is why I don't play with people, because the people going crazy. Mental health is at an all-time high. And a lot of people don't realize all mental health is triggered by fear.
Yeah.
But mental health is at an all-time high because faith is at an all-time low. And so this is not a season to play. They say at Lakewood Church, a woman walked in. Here's what's crazy. They say she had, this woman walked in and had a 5-year-old baby with her, with a rifle under the trench coat, and literally killed somebody in church.
Wow.
One lady was killed.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Hey, man, this is why we don't play. Man, I'm serious. This is why people come to church acting crazy. No. You got to go. Because it's an old-time high. All right. Terry Wilson said, even in the name of entertainment, you can't grope my wife. And Terry, I'm 1,000% with you as long as your wife respects that.
That's true.
That's all. I mean, that's it. She your wife. And Terry, I don't think, I'm just telling you, I don't think Usher coming for your wife this time. Because this is an entertainment. You're good, but that's your wife. And that's your life. And because that's your wife, that's your life. That's how your house run. That's cool. And that doesn't make him wrong, and it don't make you right. Okay. Let me see. Prayers for the Bronx. A shooting today. People were shot on Subway. Did you see a 15-year-old was shot in the Westin Hotel in Southfield?
I did not know.
Yeah, say they were just saying some 15-year-olds left in a hotel room with a gun, and one of them got shot in the head. Wow. It's a different day we live in, man. Like people are vicious and violent, and they're angry, right? And they're emotional. And I don't want you to be one of those people, all right? Just in case you didn't know, I dropped an incredible ebook this week. I want you to go get it. The information's right there. It's Developing Thought, how to connect the dots. Why do I keep seeing this, hearing this, feeling this? Why do I keep discerning this? What am I supposed to do with it? The information's right there. They're going to drop that link in the comments.
What I love about it is it's very practical.
Oh, man, that was good, man. And actually, Eric was one that talked me into it, man. He really encouraged my faith and said, Doc, you got to try this. And he pushed me, and we're gonna do this together. So I want you all to kind of get that and get it. The link is in the comments. Charlotte says she walked in with a 7-year-old girl and a 57-year-old person was with her.
Wow.
Dwayne Logwood said, I would have made my way to the state. Logwood about to get married.
Oh,
he's getting married. God. Pastor Logwood.
There is hope.
Yeah, there's hope for all of us. There's hope for us all, huh?
Yes, there is.
Logwood said, I would have made my way to the stage. Okay. Vanessa, thank you so much. Vanessa, you so kind to me. I love you. Y'all know I never really run out, but every now and then I just stop. It's one of those moments that I want you to hang up for thinkers only. But Eric, just tell us one more time where they can follow you. Detroit Made, get some more of that.
DetroitMadeInc.com, www.detroitmadeinc.com. Get your kingdomish gears for anybody about their kingdom business.
I hope God send you some friends as good as the ones he gave me. Life look a whole lot better when the people you walk with are called to you. Remember, because you're grown, because you're human, you will have a lot of opinions. But when it's not your business, just because you have an opinion doesn't mean you have a right. Y'all have an incredible Monday night. I'll be on 30 Minutes or so Wednesday morning. Man, go back and watch it. Y'all go back and watch 30 Minutes. Oh, powerful. And if you're watching on PW, I think that's the other thing. I'm on my new YouTube page. So Pastor Welton Live is my YouTube page. I need you to go to that YouTube because I got to build it up. Okay, I got to build it up. So I'm slow walking it. All right, I'm trying not to cheat here because I can go on my phone and just shoot through this thing. But I want to present this to you all in an excellent way. So you all have an incredible night. I love you. I'm praying for you, and I pray God keep you until we talk again. Eric, thanks for being my friend. Was that good?
That was great. Thank you for the opportunity.
That was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
It's a lot being your friend, but I'm here.
We got to do that. You should be grateful. You really should. Millions didn't make it.
Let's get off of here before we go too far.
Millions didn't make it, but you one of them was. That did. We out of here. PW is live. Have an incredible night.
PW Live right now.